Just because the weather will be better this weekend doesn't mean you can't still cozy up on the couch with a TV show or movie. Here are some recommendations in an all-new director's chair.
I'm broke and I'm sick of being the hunter. Your next job, I'm gonna do it with you.
Well, new in theaters, Gerard Butler switches sides in Den of Thieves 2: Pantera. Sequel to the original from 7 years ago, a macho cops versus robbers flick that was basically a ripoff of Heat, but pulpy and pretty good anyway. This time, jaded, sloppy LA cop Butler, tailing surviving robber O'Shea Jackson Jr. to Europe, actually joins him for his next big diamond heist, which also involves the Italian mafia. It's playing everywhere.
I'm one of the biggest pop stars in the world, but I've always seen myself a little less evolved.
But we also have some new exclusives in Waco. Better Man, the musical biopic about the life and career of British pop superstar Robbie Williams. Only he's played by a CGI chimp. No, really. It comes from the director of The Greatest Showman. Well, also just a Waco Game Changer, an action flick from India about a man taking on corruption.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
And Seven is back, director David Fincher's serial killer classic with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman now playing in IMAX. It turns 30 this year.
Doing a job that you don't really love, that's hard.
The new and Just Belton is The Last Showgirl, Pamela Anderson, getting great comeback reviews as a Vegas showgirl facing the end of her career. Co-starring Dave Bautista and Jamie Lee Curtis, directed by Gia Coppola, granddaughter of Francis Ford.
Who wants to come to Neverland with me?
And then starting a limited run on Monday in select cities, Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare, a horror movie take on Peter Pan from the makers of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, part of the same universe, the Pooh-niverse.
What if we just left this place?
There's nothing out there.
Right now at home, new on demand is The End, with Tilda Swinton and Michael Shannon, a musical about a family who live in an end-of-the-world bunker. Also Flow, Golden Globe winner for Best Animated Movie. No dialogue about a lone little kitty cat trying to survive a great flood. And there's Get Away, Nick Frost and family vacationing on a creepy, weird island in Sweden. Think a comedy Midsummer. It also hits Shudder.
Heading west is a mistake.
I have no choice.
And that takes us to streaming, where American Primeval hits Netflix. A new miniseries set during the brutal birth of the American West features Taylor Kitsch and Betty Gilpin.
Fluffy fail!
Now, Netflix also has a new Gabriel Iglesias comedy special and Jerry Springer Fights camera action, a documentary about Springer's wild and crazy daytime talk show.
I've missed this.
Meanwhile, Peacock has a new season of their game show, The Traitors, and Amazon a new season of Coach Prime with Deion Sanders. Now, Amazon also debuts On Call, a new police procedural from Law & Order creator Dick Wolf. It follows two partners on call. Eric LaSalle plays their sergeant, while his ER buddy Noah Wiley's back in a new medical show hitting Max called The Pit.
Welcome to The Pit. Let's go save some lives.
It comes from a producer of ER and is set in a Pittsburgh emergency room. Now, Max also premieres Look Into My Eyes, a documentary about professional psychics, and a new Bill Maher comedy special. Is anyone else seeing this?
I only have one rule. Stay out of the basement.
What do you got in the basement?
And then finally, new on both Disney Plus and Hulu is Goosebumps: The Vanishing. Season 2 of the new Goosebumps series, new story this time, and new cast that includes Friends vet David Schwimmer. That's a look at what's new from the director's chair.